Hi everyone, it's me, Connie, and I am back, and you are back, and we are getting ready to do some ribs, pork ribs. Yes. So what we have here is pork ribs. I already cut them. Yum. And I'm gonna season them up. So I'm gonna take the pork ribs. I'll probably just dump this on here. Boom. Organize them. And I'm going to, by the way, I have a guest today, and she's actually, this is so cool, filming me. I think she's gonna put it on her Instagram. I love it. Her name is Bianca. So, as a matter of fact, I am going to season these ribs, unless Bianca wants to do it. You don't have to touch them. You want to season the ribs, or you just want to watch?
I'll watch you.
She's watching
I'm
me.
so fascinated, everyone.
Okay, she's fascinated, and this is an easy dish. If you're lazy like me, and you know what? Barbecues are fun and awesome, and you can also do this with beef ribs. Hey, family, I've been keep making these doggone ribs. It's about time I show you how to make them because I've been putting pictures up on Instagram. Alrighty then. So I have my pork. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. I got my corn. Okay, so I start with the pink Himalayan salt. I love this stuff. There we go. And I'm gonna season all my ribs. I have my ribs laid out on the tray nice and neatly. I'm gonna season all the ribs with the pink Himalayan salt. Okay, and then I'm going to season them, and this is just one side because we're gonna season both sides. And then I'm gonna season them with my garlic powder. Again, I'm sprinkling with garlic. If you love garlic powder, do it. You can't go wrong. Okay. I do not use pepper only because these ribs are gonna be covered in sauce. And now I'm gonna turn them over, all my ribs over. I'm not doing this by hand because I don't want to contaminate my hands because I already have a lot of other stuff going on in the kitchen. Anyway, this is easy. All right, I'm turning all the ribs over and I'm gonna season them with, I'm gonna season my ribs, again, with the salt. We just saw that, yay! Both sides of deliciousness. Okay. And garlic powder.
Smells amazing.
You can't go wrong. Did you hear that? Bianca's on the sideline yelling out, it smells amazing. Okay, well, she doesn't have to worry about all these smells that she's smelling because she knows tonight Bianca's my guest to have some dinner with Connie, and we're gonna have ribs. Look at that. Yum. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn them back over. I cook them skin side up. You know, the meaty side up. That's what I meant. And then the side with the fat. This side right here, down. Okay? And this is the meat side up. There we go. All right, turn them over. And these, so we have both sides that are seasoned. And now, I'm going to put in a half a cup of water. Maybe a cup of water. I'm just grabbing a cup, any cup. It can be a half a cup, it can be a cup of water. Okay? I put that in. Why do I put that in? For moisture. For moisture. Okay? Because we're gonna be cooking these ribs for about 3 hours at 285 in the oven, slow roasting, and they will be tender when they come out. I get a second piece of foil, and I have the big foil, the wide foil, but any foil. I'm gonna take this and foil wrap these ribs like a pocket, like a pouch. Close the ends off, fold it over and close the ends off, and now my ribs are going to be in a pouch. Yummy. I know. You guys can't wait to taste these. The ribs are going to be in a pouch. Fold it over a couple of times because you want to seal it. Keep the moisture in, and these flavors will cook. There we go. It's like look at that. It is a pouch. It is a foil pouch. Sealed, rolled, folded over so the moisture can't get out. And here we go.
Wow.
It is, look how beautiful that is. I know you guys are like, hey, our pouch is really beautiful. No, but this one is filled with deliciousness. So we're gonna be right back as I put these in the oven. Hi everyone. So before we put the ribs in the oven, we have to do the corn. Oh my God, oven baked corn wrapped in foil. I call it foil wrapped corn because guess what? I got foil. Oh, and I got corn. But before I do that, what I do is I take a piece of the corn. This is so fun, so easy, so delicious. You guys know my word, deliciousness. All right, everyone, we are doing a close-up of how I'm doing the corn. Okay, take the corn, any oil, with your pastry or whatever brush your corn with the oil. All right? Yes, the whole piece of corn with the oil. I mean, I don't know how much oil you really need, but we want to make sure. And then I season up the corn with some of this, my favorite pink salt. Yum. And then I can use some garlic powder, and I might use, I use a little bit of pepper as well on the corn. A little bit of pepper. Okay. So easy to do when I say lazy. And then we wrap the corn. I just wrap it up real good. Close off both ends, twist, you know, just crinkle them up, just close them off. There you go. And this is what we do. And I'm gonna do this with the rest of the corn. Oil it, season it, close it off, and get ready to go in the oven with the ribs. So, hi everyone, it's me, Chef Gaudi. We are at the stove about to put these delicious ribs in the oven. We're gonna do it at 280 degrees for 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. I'm gonna start with 2.5 and then check from there. Slow roasted in the oven. And yes, remember, they are wrapped in this beautiful foil that's sealed off like a huge jumbo foil pack. And then I'm gonna put them in the oven. So let's get this down here. Open up the oven. Pop this in. I'm gonna put the corn in with the meat. So open the oven back up, and here's my corn on the top shelf. It's gonna be cooking with the meat. Talk about being a lazy chef-a-roo. Man. Can I get any lazier? Today, everything wrapped in foil. The corn, the meat. I'm lazy. It's all in the oven. I will be back. You guys will be back when this is ready. And then after it's ready, guess what? Open up the package, take the oven from 280 to 420 and start saucing them up in the oven. And let the sauce cook onto the meat. Deliciousness! Well, it is time to get these delicious ribs out of the oven. So, let's point down to the oven. Ooh, the magic box filled with deliciousness. All right, let me get in here. So, I'm going to take the corn out. Yeah, I've been lazy. I just left the corn in the whole time with the meat. I just said, you know what? It's delicious. It's gonna stay moist. It's actually only been 2.5 hours. Okay, well, so I'm gonna pull the pork out and let me see what we have. All All right, let's see. Can you guys see that? Can you open this up? See what we have. Yes, this is hot. Be mindful. Oh, wow, it's already cooked. Wow. Deliciousness, people, deliciousness. All right. I'm gonna open up the foil packet. Okay. I want everybody to look at these delicious ribs. Here they are right here. What are we thinking? Yummy. So what I'm going to do now is pour off some of this juice. They have a lot of juice on them. I've poured off some of the juice. I'm going to bring this in closer. Going to sauce up these ribs. And I'm going to put the oven on to 420 degrees. Because I want the sauce to caramelize on the meat. So I'm gonna do 420, there we go. My sauce is already ready. I'll have to give you guys the recipe of the sauce. This is barbecue sauce with lemons. I added some lemon juice, lemon skins, some crushed red chili peppers. Really good. And here we go, this is already ready. I had simmer on the stove. There we go. Look at this. Saucing up these ribs. I want to make sure you guys will be able to see it. So let me just put my pot right there. Look at this. Don't they look delicious? And they are tender. Very tender. Very tender. So this is what we do. Sauce them up real good. Let's see. And you know what? I should actually be using one of these to lift the ribs up so I can sauce both sides, front and back. Lift it up, sauce the other side, make sure. Yeah, top and bottom, I mean. Front and back. Top and bottom of the ribs. Turn this over. I put a lot of sauce. What I do is I'm going to sauce up the ribs, put them in the oven for about 6 to 10 minutes because I'll let the sauce caramelize on the meat and then I'll put a second coating on them. Just making sure that we got everything. Are ready. I'm gonna pull them out of the oven. Oh my goodness. These babies have been in here for 20 minutes. I did 10 minutes, sauce them up, and then actually 18 minutes. I did 8 minutes. So I sauced them up, put them in for 8 minutes at the 420, and then I took them out and sauced them up again, second coating of sauce. And so what I'm gonna do is, let's do a close-up of these delicious ribs. So I am ready to taste these ribs. Here we go. Let me grab one, and yes, these are pork ribs, oven baked, foil packed, because they're in the foil, oven baked, foil packed. Look at that. And the corn is ready. Oh my goodness. And the corn is ready. Are we ready? I'm going to take a bite of the corn. Here we go. Mmm. Deliciousness. Nice and tender. And now, let me cut into this rib. All right. I'm ready. We blow it. Oh my God. You gotta try these. Oven baked pork ribs. Deliciousness. Oven baked corn. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.